Old School Soul Food family, Chef Jeffrey back. Hey, this exciting day I've been waiting on. Today is gonna be my first road trip, old school road trip vlog. Usually I do all my recording and all that in the kitchen and put it together. I do some FaceTime sometime, not FaceTime, but Facebook Live sometime. But this is gonna be an actual trip where I'm going to numerous places and I'm gonna put it all together in one video. I'm gonna start out at my favorite taco place where I go to every Saturday. I'm gonna give me my tacos like I do every Saturday morning. Then we're gonna go to the largest convenience store in the absolute world. And it's right here in the great state of Texas. Also, it's the largest gas station in the world too. So it's right here in the great state of Texas. From there, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, where the watermelon capital of Texas, and get me the sweetest watermelon I can find. Usually the people that give it to me, they pretty much haven't failed me yet. The watermelon tastes absolutely like sugar. And from then, we're gonna go to the barbecue capital of Texas, which have 4 barbecue joints in it. Joints, and I mean an individual owned, not franchise. And all of them are absolutely awesome. And I'm gonna give you a little history of them as I go. I'm gonna eat actually at one of them, but I'm gonna try to give you videos of everything. I don't know, with the social distancing and the pandemic going on, there's probably different regulations that we have to follow in these places. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat in there, I'm gonna take it to go, or however, we'll just play that by ear. But anyway, it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be very hot. I'm trying to go to the outside places first, and then the inside places last, because we're gonna have a heat index here in Texas, about 111 heat index. So it's gonna be pretty hot. So I'm excited. Y'all get along, ride along with me, and hopefully this video comes out right. This is the first vlog I ever done, so it's going to be fun. So anyway, y'all tag along and let me know how it come out. So we'll see you soon. Come on. Y'all, we're back. We're about to pull up on my first stop. I'm still here in Katy. This is a ritual I do every Saturday morning for the last 3 or 4 years. I go to my favorite taco spot, which is right over there. You can see it, but we'll get to it here in just a second. But I get the same thing every Saturday, and they know what I want. I get the barbacoa. I don't like onions, cilantro. So I get lettuce and tomatoes on it. 3 of them, flour tortillas. Put the red and green sauce on there. Absolutely amazing. Little taco truck. It's the best thing you can, these little taco trucks are the best. So that's what I get every Saturday morning. And the day is gonna be no different. And that's the little taco truck right here. So we're gonna better find us a parking spot here, and then we'll be right back. I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, y'all, I got my taco. This is what I get every Saturday. Unwrap this thing. Look at that. That's what I get. I like lettuce and tomatoes on mine. Some people like cilantro. And then you get this red sauce with it. Napkins in here. The red sauce here. You gotta eat in the vehicle, but that's okay. I'm on a road trip. That's what a road trip is all about. That's it. Look at that. Can't beat them taco trucks, y'all. There's some tomato. Look at that. Nice, moist. He make the best barbacoa. My barbacoa, I like when it's not too greasy, and not too dry, and not too chopped up. He make it where it's chunky, not too greasy. There we go, I got it where I can set it there now. And I like the green sauce. Some people like the red, I like the green one. It's not too hot to me. But that's it. gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes when we hit the road. So we'll be back. Alright y'all, we on the freeway and we headed out of Katy now. I'm about 20 minutes outside of Katy. And we headed to our first stop on this numerous stop road trip. This is gonna be our second stop. Matter of fact, remember our first stop was just had our breakfast tacos. Now we're gonna be headed to our second stop, which is about maybe an hour and 45 or hour and 50 minutes outside of Katy. And we're gonna stop in Luling, Texas, which is gonna be 2 stops I'm gonna do in Luling, Texas. It's gonna be first stop gonna be Buc-ee's, which is the largest convenience store in the world. Not only in Texas, it's the largest convenience store in the world. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you've never been to Buc-ee's, you're gonna be amazed at what you see. The size of the store, the total and it's a convenience store. It's not a grocery store, it's just a convenience store, and it's the largest in the world. Called Buc-ee's. And from there we're going to go to the watermelon capital of Texas, which is also Luling, but we're going to go to Luling's farmers market, which is the fruit and vegetable stand, which I only buy watermelons there. I don't buy fruit too much. They have awesome honey, but I usually get the watermelons, and I'm going to go there and get the watermelon, and we'll go from there. But that's the next 2 stops going to be Buc-ee's and Luling, and the watermelon stand. There's not much to see here in the state of Texas here on driving. This part of Texas is very flat. You have a lot of, there's a lot of trees and scenery, nothing special. There's no hills and valleys. I have to drive another 4 hours to get to the hill country here in Texas to be more hills, but this is very flat. That's why we flood a lot here in this part of Texas, because nowhere for the water to go except into your homes and businesses. Also, another thing, the freeway I'm on, it happened to be I-10 West. And this is going to show you how big the state of Texas is. I literally, from this point, could drive exactly 10 hours without stopping. Just drive a straight 10 hours, and I would still be in the state of Texas. I still wouldn't be out of Texas. If I drove this freeway an additional 10 hours, I'd be in El Paso. So that tells you how long this freeway is, and tell you how long big the state of Texas is. You could normally cross 3 or 4 states in 10-hour drive, but not here in Texas. It's that big. But anyway, sit back for the ride, and I hope y'all enjoy this video throughout the day, and ride along with me. Like I said, I'll try to show you as much as I can. It's not much to show on scenery rides here in Texas, this part of Texas. I have to drive about 4 hours and get to Austin and stuff like that for more hilly and more, nice scenery. So anyway, I'll get back in about an hour and a half, and when I get to Luling, we'll go to the largest convenience store in the world. Y'all sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. We are officially in Luling, Texas. We're maybe about 2 minutes outside of Luling, but what we headed to first, like I told you, see that big sign over there, a yellow sign? That's Buc-ee's. We headed to the largest. You can see it from here. Of course, once this light changes, we will go to the largest convenience store. This actually is the second largest. It was the largest for about 10 years, but the largest one is in New Brunswick. But Buc-ee's still hold the title as the largest convenience store in the world. This particular one is the second largest. It held the title of the largest for about 10, 12 years until they built another one in New Brunswick. But I'll tell you the history of that later on as I get in the store. But right now we're gonna wait till this light change. And the Luling Farmer Market is a little bit further up that way. When we leave Buc-ee's, all we do is shoot up there about, it ain't even 2 miles. So just sit tight here, and we're gonna show you something. Some of y'all watching might have been to Buc-ee's. If you're from Texas or the Texas area, probably been to Buc-ee's before, so this is not a new thing to y'all. But I'm gonna give you a little history of Buc-ee's. I love history, either if it's bad or good. I love all kinds of history. It's just a learning tool. I read all kinds of books on different things, especially in Texas, and I love it. And you can see this place is always, every Buc-ee's you go to, Buc-ee's is 24 hours, of course, Anytime you go to Buc-ee's, it's always packed. I never seen Buc-ee's slow ever. So we're gonna take a ride around the parking lot, and I'm gonna show you how many gas tanks. Reason they call it, another reason they call it the largest gas station in the world. You can see how many pumps is on this thing. As we get up in here, and you'll see how many gas pumps is on here. And this, like I say, this place is always packed. Always. This way it always is. Let's see how many pumps. It has over 100, probably has over 100 pumps. And I'm gonna drive around the whole Buc-ee's and let you see how many these people here. See, this is all the time. 24/7, this is how Buc-ee's is. All the time. And we got more pumps over here. See? This is the whole store. And what convenience store you ever been to that have like 3-4 entrances to get into the store? It's that big. It is that big. Then you have RV parking over here. You got more gas stations over here. Like I say, this place is absolutely humongous, but what wouldn't you expect in the great state of Texas? So we're gonna drive around the front here, and I'm gonna park, and we're gonna go inside and check out the amazement of the store inside. But like I say, it is always packed at Buc-ee's. No matter what time of the day, what time of the night, it's always packed like this. I've never been to a Buc-ee's, no matter what time. It could be 2 in the morning on a road trip. You stop at Buc-ee's, and it's always packed like this. So anyway, we're gonna park here, and we're gonna get a parking spot, and we're gonna go in here, and I'm gonna show you how it look inside. So y'all just wait and join me inside. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we walking in Buc-ee's here. Hope y'all can hear me, 'cause I got this mask on, so we got everybody in Texas have to wear masks, so I hope y'all can hear what I'm saying. So like I was saying, got 4 entrances to this thing. I'm gonna go to the entrance up here where the barbecue pits and things are, so I can show you all the things that they sell in the store. You can see all the gas pumps there. I think it's like 75 gas pumps or so. Go through here. Like I say, this store is always busy. 24/7. Always packed. Okay. Let's go in here and get out this heat. A lot of AC in here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got.
Like I said, you can buy all kinds of stuff in this store. See the barbecue pits. Let me show you here. We got barbecue pits you can buy. This is a convenience store, y'all. We got barbecue pits here. Small ones. Got wood here. Firewood, barbecue wood. Okay. Let's go inside here and show you the size of this store. How huge it is. One side to the store down there, to the other side. Okay. Go walk here. Okay, here's another thing that I like here. I love my ice cream. All kinds of flavors. Strawberry, cherry, apple pepper, all the flavors. All kinds of flavors. 20 different kinds of flavor ice cream. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Okay. And you got all your chocolate covered nuts, candies. You got all your jellies and jams. You see your muscadine jelly,
baked jelly, blackberry jelly. Anything you're looking for, all the jellies and jams, you can have in here. You got all your sauces, Texas sauces in here. More candies over here. Look at all these candies. So much stuff in here. Like I say, this store was created by his nickname is Mr. Beaver. And he's one of the convenience stores that had clean bathrooms. And like you say, the bathrooms are world famous. As you can see up there, world famous bathrooms. He wanted bathrooms to be cleanest. These are the cleanest bathrooms you ever will see in a convenience store. I promise you, the cleanest. They have the stalls where they go all the way down to the bottom, so you have complete privacy. And I'm gonna show you in a second what I come in this store for all the time. You have your Texas honeys, all different kinds of honeys. And granny. And this is what I use. Let me find it here. See my Uncle Steve shake. Got the gator shake. And you got the original. That's what I use. That's the season, my new season that I use. But he don't have the spicier in here yet. You have the gator. And you have your regular Uncle Steve shake. But I usually get mine from him, or you can get it from the Buc-ee. But I have a Buc-ee in Katie on my house. Okay. Let me show you all the beef jerkies. All the jerkies we have in here. If you're into beef jerky, which I'm not, you have all different kinds. All different kinds of jerkies. All different types. Beef jerkies. It's like about 50 different types of beef jerky. You have your regular convenience store stuff. These Yeti coolers are awesome. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side of the store. Go to the other side of the store here. And let's say this store is always packed, 24/7. Now you have this is my weakness right here, fudge. All different kinds of fudges. Look at that. Awesome. Homemade in-house. All this homemade in-house. This in-house for the kids. Ice cream, donuts.
Second meal? Yeah. Your order is ready.
Okay. Let me show you my best part.
Can?
We got fresh slice.
Go in here when you're ready.
Chopped beef, barbecue. And Katie, they got some chopped beef. You got the long barbecue sauce out. Brisket and chopped sandwiches too. You got all kinds of sandwiches.
5-7 orders.
A lot of pick up and go things. Go down here.
Definitely a challenge, that is for sure.
All these different kinds of flavors and sodas.
Yeah. And I live alone, so. Right?
Eight, 10, your order is ready. 8, 10.
Got some coffee. Here you got your Texas memorabilia stuff over here. You get your cowboy hats in here. You get belt buckles. anything Texas related you can get here. All this Texas related stuff here. Like I say, this store is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Largest convenience store in the world. Anything Texas related you can get here.
8-6.
This store is from one point to the other. So, I'm definitely gonna get my beaver nuggets. That's what I get every time I come in here. I'm gonna grab a bag of those. And we'll be on to the next stop. So I'm gonna grab my beaver nuggets. This is what I'm coming here for right here. Got to have my beaver nuggets. So, anyway, y'all, hope you enjoyed this video of Buc-ee's, and I'll be back when we get to the next stop. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we just left Buc-ee's. We're gonna be on our way to the next stop. The next stop here. And our next stop is Luling Farmers Market, which is right down the street. So we'll be right back. When I get there, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we here. Got a little blaze on the, I see the cowboy fans here. Got yellow meat. Got the yellow meat. Got all kinds of watermelon. How you doing, sir? Fresh salsa. Vegetables here. Wash. Plum. How you doing, man? Oh, how much your plums here?
They're $5 a basket.
Really? Right too. That's honey?
Honey and clover.
How much is this one? The
They're
clover's
$7.
the
This
clover's
has got-
the best, right?
I do the mesquite.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that's here, he likes the clover, but I do the lichen.
Party here, them. Yeah, watermelon, I assume, is different prices. The black diamonds, how much are
like
they?
that one there be 20 on that big
It's a
one.
big boy there.
And then these seedless are 10. Got some seedless here for 6, 7, 8.
You got yellow meat, right?
Uh-huh.
How
We
much
got the
are
yellow
those?
meat over there. They're 10 and 8.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna come back through. I'm doing a little video right now. I'm gonna come back through.
okay.
Hey, yo, cantaloupe, how much are those?
Those are 4 on the bigger ones and then 3 on the little
I can
ones.
smell them. You know they
Oh,
sweet.
shit,
When you
I
can
come
smell
in
them,
last night.
yeah, I definitely can smell them. They mean they very sweet. Wow, awesome fruit, man. All these different kind of vegetables. How you doing?
Hey, I got a better hat in the car for you.
Hey, I like that cowboy stick over there too.
I
I'm checked. I ain't no Astro. You never got Astro in the car.
I got a Boston hat for you.
Oh, Boston, come on, man. That's worse than being an Astro fan. Wow. It's making a difference. How much y'all watermelons right here?
Sir,
How much are those watermelons right there?
which ones?
These here, this. I guess they're all different prices, right? Depending
Yeah,
on
all
the
different
size.
I can give you something like that for like $7.
Really?
Because we actually grow ours, so I can help you out
Really?
on the metal.
Okay, I'm making a little video and I'm gonna come back through here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right. All right, y'all. We're gonna go down to the other end here. See what they got over here. We got all different kinds. That's what I said. Watermelons galore. Definitely gotta get a yellow meat. We're gonna go down to the other side over here. See what theirs are over here. They got fresh peas. I need to get some fresh peas. Let me get one from the other guy, yellow meat, and then get a red meat from the other guy. Equal opportunity out here. Fresh peas, wow. That's what I need, y'all. Fresh green peas. They got eggs over here. More watermelons. Those are $8. Peaches, plums, all the plums smell awesome, absolutely awesome.
Maybe $8.
7, 2 for 10 these. I haven't seen these in years. One over here. Oh. Hey, how you doing? How much your plums over here? Man, you make me some plum jelly. You got fresh peas too or no? No? How much your watermelon?
They range from 10 to 15.
Watermelon, the Lord. Woo, Lord. These some big boys here. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm making a little video right now. I'm gonna come back through and they can see it. I'm probably come back and get some of your plums. I gotta make some plum jelly.
Own a soul food business?
I got a website, Old School Soul Food. I'm a food blogger, and I'm doing a little trip here. I started down in Buc-ee's. I'm stopped here, and then I'm going to Lockhart to the barbecue places over there. So I'm making a whole blog of it. But I'll be back. I want to get some of your plums. All right. All right.
Hi, sir. How are you? Good.
Hey, how much are y'all peas?
They're gonna be $5 a bag.
Really? They shelled already? They already shelled? I got
Peas,
shelled.
yes, sir.
Really? $5 a bag. What kind you have?
We have in our cooler, we have cream, lima, butter beans, and green beans. And in our freezer, we have purple hoe, black eyed, pinto, lima.
These are cream, right?
Yes, sir.
Got what in the freezer? Okay, black eye and purple hull. I'm gonna come back and get $5 too.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna come back and get a cream and I'm doing a video right now,
Okay.
but I'm gonna come back and get a cream and a purple hull.
Okay, sounds
That's
good.
if they sell already. I ain't gotta sell them. I'll be back. All right. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna buy me a purple hull. I'm gonna try to spread the wealth for everybody. I'm gonna get the plums from the lady over there. I'll get some peas from those people, and I'm gonna come out here and get a watermelon from this guy over here. So I like to help everybody, all these small businesses out. That's how you do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut the video off, and I'm gonna be back later and show y'all what I bought. So I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. We are just getting into the city of Lockhart, Texas, which is the barbecue capital of Texas. There are more barbecue places per capita than any place in Texas. They have 4 barbecue joints within a mile of each other. So we're gonna stop at the first one here. I'm not gonna go in because I know there's probably restrictions and things like this, but this one I'm not gonna go in. I'm actually gonna go in maybe 2 of them, but I got one coming up on my left here called Chisholm Trail. This one is the best bang for your buck in this city. I don't know how they stay in business with the truck prices that they charge. They have pretty good barbecue. I rank them number 4 of all the places that barbecue joints in this city. Of the top of the 4 here, I rank them number 4, and that's, I guess, number 3 because I haven't eaten at Kreuz, but that's coming up later on. I'm gonna tell you a story about Kreuz, but yeah, Lockhart has 4 barbecue places, probably more than that, but 4 major ones that they're famous for. And the first one's coming up here, right up here on the left-hand side, and we're gonna pull in here and we'll do a little photo shoot here, or a little show you the picture of it or whatever. Like I say, I'm not gonna go inside. I'm gonna just show you, pull up on the outside and show you. I've only been here twice, and it's like a buffet style type, not a buffet type, more of a Lubies type setup here. And this is it right here, Chisholm Trail. We're gonna pull up in here. And it's been here since, I don't know how long this one been here. I don't know, this is not as old. The Blacks is the oldest one. But pull up in this one here. This is Chisholm Trail right here. It's all right barbecue place. I mean, for the, like I say, for the bang for your buck, it's the, I think it's the best. It's the best. They have chicken, sausage, brisket, all the, you know, pretty much all the trimmings. I'm not gonna get out at this one. I'm just gonna kind of show you here because it's 100 degrees out here, and I'm gonna try to do this video inside the vehicle. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna be sweating my behind off here, but I'm gonna go in black, so I'm gonna go and get me a to-go order, and I'm gonna go home and eat it. I don't like to be, because you know, see right there sign is limited seating, so I'm not gonna really be able to eat in there, and I'll go home and I'll show you what it is later. But Chisholm Trail, this is the first one you get when you come into Lockhart. We've eaten here. I used to do barbecue chips here a couple of times. It's pretty good. The sauce is okay. The brisket is okay. I think the ribs is best here. But like I say, the bang for your buck is the cheapest of the four barbecue places here in Lockhart. So anyway, Chisholm Trail, that's number 4, and we're going to number 3 next. Number 3 and number 2 is kind of the it's going to be an interesting story. So we're gonna be back. I'm gonna go up to the next stop. Gonna be Smitty's. And I'm gonna tell you the story of Smitty's and Kreuz, and you don't want to miss this story. So I'll be right back. Alright y'all, we are back. I am sitting in front of Smitty's Market Barbecue. This is the number, I rank this a number 2 in Lockhart in barbecue. I'm gonna show you number 3. I'm skipping over 3 because I'm going in line as it's set up. Let me tell you the story of Smitty's. Y'all not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. Smitty's used to be called Kreuz, which is gonna be the next one I'm about to go to. Kreuz, however you spell K-R-U-E-Z. TZ's, Kreuz, I call it Kreuz. I got this southern accent, so I'm not very good at this word. It's a German word. Okay, here's the history of Smitty's and why it used to be Kreuz and why it's not Kreuz anymore. The dad, Mr. Kreuz, used to own Kreuz. It used to be Kreuz Market. In 1994, the dad sold the business to his 2 sons. Now, quote unquote, what I'm saying, he sold the business to the sons. Not the building, but the business, meaning the name and I guess all the money and all that to the sons. So when he died, he willed the building to his daughter. Now, ain't that the craziest thing? He sold the business to his son and willed the building to his daughters. Now here comes the drama. Okay, they worked, the daughters and the sisters and the brothers worked together for a while. Then they started being an issue of the rent and different changes and things they wanted to do with the food and stuff, and it started friction. So these siblings went to court, and after a while, the court, I guess, made a settlement. So the sons just split up. He went, took the name Kreuz, took it down the street, and built his own. Now, we're going to rewind a little. The fire that you're going to see, I'm going to go ahead and show you that fire. That fire hit you as soon as you go through that door. It's been lit, so they say, since 1945, never went out. Which I can believe that. If you got a barbecue place going on, you never want your fire to go out. So he took, the brothers, listen to this. The brothers took half the fire that was lit. You can look this up. Drug it down the street of Lockhart over to the new building that they built, which is called Kreuz Market, which I'm going to take you to next. And they lit the fire, and that fire been going ever since 2000. I think it's 2001 when they built Kreuz, I think. Now, I don't know the dates for sure, but that's how they split up. And then the sister renamed Kreuz to Smitty's. She named this Smitty's. So this Smitty's here used to be Kreuz back in the day until they split up.
This is the craziest thing. The locals tell me this story and I couldn't believe it. And I had to do some research on it. Like I say, I'm a history buff. I love things of history and how things become and how they got and how they progressed. So this is Smitty. Now Smitty's, well, I've been here, I've eaten this about 5 or 6 times. They have the awesome brisket and the ribs okay, but the brisket is very good and they serve it with crackers. That's a German thing, I think, is crackers. I'm used to eating bread with my brisket, but they serve theirs with crackers. And they can get bread too, crackers and pickles. That's the big thing here. And they cut it like most barbecue places. You go in, I'm gonna show you when I get to the last one. They serve it here. They put it on butcher paper, and there's no utensils here. You can get them, but there's no utensils. And they cut it right off the pit. You order it, and they put it on butcher paper, and you go. I don't know how with the new social distancing thing, how it is, but everybody is like a picnic table. There's no individual chair. You sit on picnic table by everybody else. Put your paper meat down there and just start eating. That's how barbecue places are in this part of Texas. But I just want to share that story with you, how Smitty's and Kreuz split up. So I'm just go in here and take a few videos in here if they let me, show you the fire and set up in the dining room and all that. But I'll be right back. I just want to share the history of Smitty's and Kreuz. So I'll be right back.
Okay, y'all, we in Smitty's here. I'm gonna show you the fire. See the fire? It's been lit since 1940s. That's the fire. Just the kitchen. Here's the meat. No, cut the meat right here for you. We're gonna butcher paper. This fire has been lit. That's the fire we're talking about. Excuse me. This is set up here. Like I said, everybody's on tables here. Pretty much the setup here. You get all your sides in here, your front. That's it. See how they do the meat. You got the cowboy thing on, you know it's good. That's it, y'all. Oh yeah, that's all about here. Got brisket in there, ribs, brisket over there, all that in there.
Alright, y'all, we back. Now, this is the third place, which is the second place that used to be the third place. This is the place I was telling you about. The brother moved his place, split up, built a new building, took the wood and fire that you saw in the previous place, took half of the fire and brought it over here. And took the name too, because he owned the name, and called it Kreuz. They've been around since 1900, but this building haven't been here since like 90 something or whatever. So it's a brand new building. The place is huge. It's 3 times the size of Smitty's. So he built a bigger, and they said he wasn't gonna make it because it's on pretty much on the outskirts of town of Lockhart. Not really outskirts. It's like half a mile outside of town. And this is Smitty's. I mean Kreuz. That Smitty's is now. Are you confused yet? I probably confused you. But this is the third barbecue place in Lockhart. Now, I never eaten here for 2 reasons. Well, really one major reason, but 2 reasons. One reason, they don't serve utensils. They have a sign in here, which I'm going to go in here and open and show you. They say the tools are at the end of your hand, which I have no issue with eating with my hands with barbecue. That's not an issue. But the second point is an issue. They have no barbecue sauce. They do not serve sauce in here. There's no barbecue sauce at all in this place. It's all dry barbecue. And I mean, I'm not an over sauce person, but I love barbecue sauce on my barbecue. And you don't have it here at Kreuz. There's no barbecue sauce. And they'll let you know that on the sign. So yeah, this is the third place. I mean, I've never eaten here, and I have no desire to eat here. We was gonna come here before. When I went in there and saw no barbecue sauce, no, I'm not eating here. I gotta have a little sauce on my meat, not too much. I just love to enhance it, not to overpower it. But yeah, this is Kreuz. This is what the brothers split up, and they opened this one. And the other brother, he sold his half into this, so it's only one brother that owns this now. So that's the history of Kreuz. And I'm gonna go in here and show y'all a little around in here, and then we go into the last place, which is the second best barbecue place in Texas to me. It's number 2 to me of all barbecue places I've ever eaten at in Texas. And I'm gonna show you next when we come right back. First, I'm gonna show you inside here the sign that says no barbecue sauce and no utensils at the end of your hand. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm gonna show you. So we'll be right back.
All right, y'all, this is Kreuz here. Let's go ahead and check it out. Not much business in here. There should be a sign in here that said South Texas barbecue joint. See it there. Clean it up. Here's what he calls the next corner. That's the menu up here. And they used to have a sign in here. I forgot. It used to say no sauce. I don't see the sign. But you see how the tables are set up pretty much in like picnic tables. A lot of seating. You get all your sides in there. That's the menu there. So we used to have a sign in here that said no, but this one don't have any sauce. That's the thing. That's it. Okay, y'all. We're gonna go on to the next one. All right, y'all, we finally made it to the last and final one. This is the #1 barbecue place in Lockhart, Black's Barbecue. In my opinion, I think it's #2 in Texas also. I've been to this place maybe 35, 40 times. I quit counting after 20, actually. But it's the best. And we'll just go in here. I'm gonna get same thing I get every time. I'm gonna get me some brisket and sausage, which they make in-house. I've had a tour of this place 3 times. They make all this sausage in-house, and the brisket is to die for. So I'm gonna get that to go. You see, we got a social distance in here, and you got so many people that can let in. So I'm gonna cut it off, and next time I come on, I'm gonna be inside, and we're gonna give me some brisket, sliced brisket, and sausage. We'll be right back.
I'm sorry? The big pickles? What are they? What is it? These ones? Yeah. These are sweet pickles. Do you want to sample one? Okay. They're pretty good. Alright, anything else? No. 70, you can go ahead and plug that.
¿Qué más? Y un de este chorizo.
¿Nada
más?
Did you want to hold one for yourself?
I just want to let you know we're closed here. Okay? Now, on Sundays, look to the Lord's Prayer today. It don't count here.
So come back tomorrow.
There you go. All right. Single three.
Yeah, Austin said there our chicken, ribs, and turkey is cooked at the exact same time. I think they needed to find something to write about, so they picked on us again.
How much is the chicken? 111, one original, lemon view.
Hey, let me get a half a pound of extra moist brisket and a ring of sausage.
Original, jalapeno cheese on there.
Original. I don't want it spicy.
All right, now I got you. Have a good man,
That's
sir.
perfect, man. That's perfect. Awesome, awesome.
You enjoy it, man. We're going to get my barbecue, okay?
Thank you.
It's 147, one original.
147 and one original. Okay. Do you want the receipt now?
Back for the final video here. We went to all the barbecue places, and I told you about the courthouse. I love old courthouses in old towns. So this is like the town square of Lockhart. You got the old buildings. Then you got this awesome courthouse. And see if I can get a better view. And they got a little, like a little farmer's market going on here too. So people just come out here and sit out here. Let me show you the building here. This building been here since the early 1900s. Old Mesquite. I've been in this building a couple of times. Let me see if it's open, if you can actually go in it. You know, with all this pandemic going on, I know they restricted a lot of stuff. We're gonna see. You can actually go in here. Might be closed. Let's see here. Enter and go. Let's see, north entrance. Yeah, it's closed for the public here. Okay. So sometimes it's open, sometimes it's closed. But yeah, this is a real old courthouse. And we got a little farmer's market thing going on here. Let's see if I can get a better shot at this. Let's see here. That is way up there. Beautiful architecture. Like I say, I love history stuff like this. Now I've been in here a couple of times and they got cases from 1920s and it's amazing the fines that was levied on people for different things like $10 for this, $2 for speeding. You know, our prices we would think is cheap, probably was expensive back in those days. But you can see the cases and stuff that was back in those days. Let's get a better shot here. Let me see here. You can kind of see. Like I say, if it wasn't closed, I'd go inside and give y'all a better view. It's amazing, the architecture and the design of this building is amazing. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. I got one more video I'm gonna do when I get home. I'll show you everything I got and what I'm gonna do with it. And pretty much, it's been a long day, it's hot, and like I said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I got one more closing video to do to close it out, and that'll be it. So I'll be right back when I get home.
Alright, y'all, I'm safely back home. I appreciate y'all following along with my video today. I did a lot of stops. I am exhausted, but I just want to do a little ending video here to appreciate everybody watching the video. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a, please comment, please share. And if there's some places you'd like to see in the state of Texas, let me know. I'm trying to do a few more videos like this. I know y'all come to my page and stuff for cooking, but just to get outside the element is good. I got all my haul right here. I got my regular watermelon. I got my yellow meat watermelon. I can't wait to make my plum jelly here. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be very awesome. These plums are very, very sweet. I can't wait to do that. And of course, I got my brisket and my sausage. We'll eat later from the barbecue. I gotta have my beaver nuggets. Buc-ee's awesome. Hoping I don't eat this whole these in 2 or 3 days. And then of course made my cream peas. I'm gonna do a recipe for that. And my purple hub peas. I'm gonna do a recipe for that too. So y'all stay tuned for that. So yeah, it was a nice trip. Got a lot of things. And I like helping, you know, as you saw in the farmers market, I like helping everybody that's there selling, because that's how they make their living. I try to give everybody a little something and buy from each you know, little booth there. Because I mean, some of the stuff a little bit more expensive, but you gotta take consideration. That's their only income. So they raise that stuff and they try to sell it as much as they can before it perishes, because that stuff doesn't stay long before it starts rotting. So I try to help the farmers and farming market as much as I can. So anyway, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share, please comment, and follow my other social media accounts. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food Day. Thanks for coming along with me today on my travels, and I really appreciate it. I hope y'all got a little education and had a little fun with the videos like I did. I'll see y'all on the next video. I love y'all. Have a good day. Old school day too.